Sup everybody, this is MrRayhonda. Welcome back to Let's Play Nekopara. I didn't forget about the series, I just am taking it slow. The last episode was like an hour long or something, and you guys didn't seem to like that very much, so I'm gonna do a shorter episode, and I'm gonna keep the episode short, so let's just get into it. I covered the bowl of dough with plastic wrap and put it in the refrigerator. It's not like we'll have a packed house on opening day, so this much dough should be enough. All that was left to be prepared for when the bakery actually opens. The only thing that still needs to be done is to cut up the fruit for toppings. And then I'm done. I stretched, then looked at the clock. The hour hand had already moved to 11 o'clock to midnight. Chocolate, vanilla, I'm almost done, so you two can go and sleep first. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. They were already passed out. What jerkheads? Jerkheads? I looked over my shoulder to see the two of them sleeping fitfully on the sofa. They leaned against each other, cozily, smiling as if in the middle of a wonderful dream. And they said they'd be awake until I finished. They'd been full of activity since the morning, so they were probably exhausted. I crouched down and poked them both on their cheeks. They're dreaming about working in the pastry shop. Chocolate and Vanilla were one step ahead, acting as waitresses in their dreams. It sounded like they were in a rush, as if Le Soleil was packed. They really are still children, aren't they? They were cute, like children excited before the start of a trip. I gently rubbed them both on their head, and the sweet smell of their leave-in hair treatment tickled my nose. Come on, you two. You can't sleep here, okay? You're going to bed. What are you two talking about? It didn't look like they had any intention of waking up. Without any other choice, I picked them up one at a time and carried them to the bedroom. That's adorable. That's so adorable. This song is really nice. Dream about chocolate? You two really are a handful. I covered the two closely curled up cat girls with a blanket. Once more, I gently rubbed their heads before I quietly closed the bedroom door. Yeah! Okay, just one last bit. Alone in the living room, I stretched out and took a deep breath. I need to work even harder tomorrow, for Chocolate and Vanilla's sake too. As I remembered the names of my precious family members, I stretched my hands out and continued my preparations. They're gonna find me asleep at the desk. Or at the table. Spoilers!
Nekopara. ご主人様、お店に近づく人影ありです。戦闘態勢はいいですか？ Are you ready?
先にこっちから捕まえに行った方が早い。うまくやるから私に任せて。
Wait. It's only been 5 minutes since we opened. The two of them hid behind the window as if stalking prey. Even though we're finally open, there were, unsurprisingly, no customers waiting to come in. I placed my elbows on the counter while I gazed at the backs of the two cat girls. It's fine if you wait for the customers to come in before interacting with them. If you brace yourself like that from the start, then you'll tire yourself out too quickly. Forgot there's jiggle physics. It's been a long time.
すごく甘いもの好きそうなスイーツ顔してるよ。
もうスイーツ。でもショコラ、そ それあんまり褒め言葉じゃないから、お客さんの前では気をつけるがよろしい。
Not that she can hear you. The two cat girls didn't so much as turn an ear in my direction. Well, to see them that hopeful for customers did pain me a bit as their owner. Well, since we just started, we should be patient.
失礼するぞ。
What a voice.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, they got all flustered and fucked up.
なんですか？ご注文はにゃんでしょうか？おすすめはあれです。あれです。ケーキ。
紅茶もあるの。そのあったかいのと冷たいのと
Too freaking cute.
熱いのと冷たいのと。
Will you two calm down? I pulled them back. I pulled them back after they quickly set themselves upon the customer who just walked in. I'm terribly sorry for that. I'm the owner of this bakery, Minazuki. Our menu is over here. Please peruse it at your leisure. Miss?
ふむふむ。立地といい色使いといい、なかなか素晴らしい店構えじゃのう。
Isn't it?
内観のセンスもシンプルを基調に、小物なども落ち着く空間作りで素晴らしい。
素晴らしい! She talks funny. There was an uncharacteristically large pair of glasses that didn't suit her face or build. And then there was her anachronistic Taisho-era mantle and military cap. Finally, there was her grandiose way of speaking, which didn't match the familiar voice.
ふむ、気に入った。ここにあるケーキは全部わしが買おうではないか。さあさあ店主、ありったけケーキを詰めるがいい。
カードって使えますよね。
Shigure, what are you doing?
しぐれとは何ぞ。お主、誰かと勘違いしてるようじゃの。
I knew it! Say what you like, but that's your name.
そんなプリチーで一途な兄様の妹のような娘っ子がこんなところにおるはずないではないか。よいよい、無礼は気にするでないぞ。せっかくの開店日に水を差すような真似はしたくないからの。
Oh my god. In that case, could you cut the crazy routine? Besides, how did you even know where my bakery is? I didn't tell anyone. The cats!
とりあえず黙ってありったけのケーキをよこすがよい。いいねで買おう。早くせい。
What? Now you're a robber?
客をより好みするとは何たることじゃ。そんな態度では毎日通って開店と同時に買い占めてくれる乗客を逃してしまいますぞ。商売とは稼げる時には非常にでも稼がねば成り立たぬのです。それに兄様に
そんな冷たい目で見られたら悲しいのです。これでも何か力になれればと思って今日まで我慢をしましたのに。
Look, I'm not being picky here. Not only has she now burst into tears, but her facade was in shambles. I had no clue what to say. Fucking weirdo.
久しぶり。元気にしてた？
しぐれ、何その格好、流行ってるの？
こら、わしはしぐれちゃんではな。もっと引っ張るでな。
She fell on her ass, and now... Eh?
よー、数日ぶりだな。ショコラ、何が？
Azuki's a bean. It makes a very delicious red bean paste called anko. It's delicious in pastries. Oh my god. And this is
それ
maple.
が制服？かわいいじゃない。孫にもいそうって感じで。
Maple might be my favorite just because Canadian. Sorry, I had to. Anyway. Eh, there's more of them. Oh, my busty
シ
jiggles.
ョコラちゃんもバニラちゃんも元気そうでよかった。
Why is she cinnamon? She doesn't look anything like cinnamon. Usually they kind of look like what they... Sorry, I accidentally hit the record button, so a little bit was missing just when she voice acted that, I think. So we should be fine though.
ごめんね、ついつい勢いでのことだったから。また会えたから問題ない。みんな元気そうで何より。
猫たちも感動の再会を喜んでいるようで何よりですね。
The best, you say? Suddenly the baker was at max capacity. Bakery. Not to mention they were all family, uninvited family at that.
お久しぶりです、兄様。元気そうで安心いたしました。
As usual, Shigure smiled and greeted me with polite words. My little sister is, as a rule, calm and courteous. There are times when she acts strange, though. It's only been a few days. How'd you even find this place? I didn't tell you.
実の妹に愚問です、兄様。一言で言えば、妹の愛にございます。
Oh, sister love. So many hentai flashbacks. Just kidding. Look, I don't have time for this stuff right now.
まるで芸風のように言うのはやめてください。しぐれは本気ですのに。よよよ。
Shigure placed her hands over her mouth. A piece of paper fell from her kimono to the ground. What is that?
素敵なショップカードにございますね。さすがは兄様です。
Wait, I haven't distributed these yet. As I said that, I suddenly realized something. It was the cat girls. This is your doing, isn't it, Vanilla?
引っ越しの時に送り出してくれた取引。だから仕方ない。
So when she disappeared after the drugstore the other day, she'd slipped out and sent the card to Shigure, huh? That's why she said objective achieved and evaded my question. So earlier, when I couldn't get a hold of you, and Chocolate Vanilla stowing away in the boxes, this was all part of your plan?
はい、その通りにございます。決してショコラやバニラが悪いわけではないのです。
Makes sense now.
ですから、責めるなら、この妹めをソフトめな言葉攻めにてお願いします。ちょっと強気めで。
What do you mean, firm yet kind? Sometimes I have no idea what my little sister is talking about. Well, she's always been like this, so I'll let it slide. Still, well, it was also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. I awkwardly scratched my cheek while looking away. She's been such a clingy, adoring little sister in the past that people even made fun of her for it. That is why I had to use such a roundabout, high-handed tactic. In a sense, she was worried about me more than even Chocolate and Vanilla. That's why I didn't really feel like complaining.
兄様、はい。しぐれは兄様のことをとても心配しておりました。
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that, sorry. It's only been a few days, so nothing really happened. Shigure had a gentle smile on her face as I rubbed her head. She let out a small laugh and smiled. It must have felt good for her, as it does for the cat girls. This is weird. He's not gonna bang his sister, is he?
ガション、水くせえだろ。しぐれも他人じゃねえんだからさ。しぐれはここ数日、本当に気が気じゃなかったんだぞ。私たちの飯を忘れるくらい。
ねえ、ほんと困っちゃったわよ。檻に入れられた動物みたいに部屋の中をぐるぐるぐるぐる回ってはため息でさ、連絡先教えるくらいすればいいのに。そんなに私たちと縁を切りたかったなら別だけど。
どうせあれだろ。一人で何も言わず去ってこれかっこいいとか思ってたんだろ。
ああ、ありそうありそう。人の男って本当にめんどくさいわよね。
The two of them deliberately raised their hands and grinned at me bitterly. Azuki and Maple were being a little too harsh, but even so, I didn't try to argue it. Sorry about that, Azuki, Maple. I already feel guilty enough as it is, so lay off, okay?
でもあずちゃんもめいちゃんもとっても心配してたんですよ。2匹ともしぐれちゃんのパソコンとか携帯電話で歌唱さんの名前を必死に検索したりしてね。
2匹とも素直じゃないからね、年長者の割に。私もいざとなったらしぐれ様の代わりに自分の足で探すつもりだったけど。
Cinnamon, coconut. I'm sorry to have worried you guys too. It won't happen again, so please cut me some slack. I lowered my head toward Cinnamon and Coconut, and just like that, all the cat girls in my family were assembled. I appreciated the warmth of having my family here right now.
お父様の耳には入らないようにしておきますのでご安心ください。
I appreciate it. You've been through a lot too. I'm sorry.
そんなことは何も。私はいつでも兄様を見てきましたし。
She wrapped her small hands around my hand. She didn't say anything about me slipping out without telling anyone. She simply just forgave me. Even my little sister seems to have grown up well. Flawless at that.
でもお母様は兄様のことをとても心配していらっしゃいますよ。落ち着いたら一方だけでも連絡をしてあげたら安心すると思います。
Alright, I'll do that.
はい。では約束の指切りです。
We linked our pinky fingers together. When we were little, we always made promises with our pinky swear. Shigure smiled like a mischievous child once we'd done this. It was rather cute.
でも兄様のソフトな言葉攻めも少し期待はしていたのですが。
My wonderful little sister is so spoiled. Oh god. Well, even so, she's still my little sister. Things always seem to go this way between us, so we didn't mind.
でも本当に立派で素敵なお店ですね。もう兄様が隠れてケーキ作りをしなくても良いのだと思うとしぐれまで嬉しくなってしまいます。
Even the cat girls have been helping to destroy all the evidence, though.
家の和菓子も好きですけども兄様のケーキは世界で一番ですから。これでもう本当に兄様が家には戻らないと思うと寂しさで胸が締め付けられてしまいますが、でもきっとこのお店もたくさんのお客様に愛していただけることでしょう。
She said that with a slightly troubled smile. Shigure, Chakula, and Vanilla said the same thing when they came with the same smile. It would be nice if everything would go that smoothly. Just like before with Chocolate and Vanilla, I rubbed her head and said the same thing I told them.
わあ、私洋菓子店の厨房は初めて拝見しました。やはり水無月家の和菓子の厨房とは置いてあるものが違うのですね。
Shigure seemed really intrigued as she looked around the mixers, rollers, and other tools in the kitchen. There was a lot of similar equipment, of course, but there were minute differences.
兄様はこちらでケーキをお作りになるのですね。和装の兄様も垂涎者でしたが、パティシエバージョンも女心にキュンキュンくるものがあります。許されることであればライブカメラを設置して兄様のお姿を24時間めでられるようにしたい。
I'm pretty sure some shit's gonna go down. There's no way I'd be okay with that. Not that there was any way I'd be there baking for 24 hours straight. As usual, my little sister said some pretty questionable
でも
things.
ショコラもバニラも元気そうで安心しました。兄様ならきっと受け入れてくれると疑っておりませんでしたが。
Shigure took the book on raising cat girls that had been left in the kitchen and giggled. I'm just learning, so there's still a lot of stuff I don't understand. Once I'd read the book, I'd realized once again that my family's cat girls were particularly excellent. Apparently the fact that they were fluent in our language and able to live comfortably with humans made them quite exceptional. The more I read, the more I realize how much of an education freak you are, and just how well you raised them.
厳しいしつけも愛情あってこそですから、猫たち自身のためにもです。
She spoke like a mother, closing her eyes and tapping her chest proudly. Although she was young, I could see that she was reliable and confident enough to raise 6 cat girls. Seeing that unexpected side of Shigure made me proud to be her older brother. I will take responsibility and act like a good owner.
はい、しぐれは兄様のことは何一つ疑っておりませんから。でもお店で働かせるのならちゃんと資格を取らせないとですね。
Qualifications? Are you talking about my cooking certification?
違いますよ兄様。そうではなくてですね。猫を単独行動させたり従業員として扱うには対象の猫に単独行動許可証という資格が必要なのです。許可証なく外を歩いたりしたらば猫は警察に補導されてしまいますから。それに許可証なく従業員としては使えません。無料のお手伝い程度ならまた別の話なのですが。
A permit? But our family's cat girls never had one of those when they lived at home, right? I tried to remember the times when our family's cat girls went out while under Shigure's watch. I don't really recall seeing any sort of permits.
ちゃんと全員いつでも持っていましたよ。では兄様、どうぞこちらへ。
At Shigure's urging, we stepped out of the kitchen. Wow, so the bell is their permit.
まあ、猫として鈴くらいは持ってないとね。自由に外も歩けないなんて不便でしょうがないし。あたしらは猫の中でも選ばれし猫ってわけよ。そんじょそこらの猫とは違えってわけだ。一応合格割合は10匹に1匹くらいって言われてますからね。もうゴリゴリってくらい勉強も大変でしたよ。しぐれ様の猫なのに鈴持ちでないなんて。それはご主人様に恥をかかせてしまうことだからね。
Everyone proudly shook their bells. I never knew the bell had that sort of meaning. I thought it was just Shigure's preference.
猫の身分証明書代わりになりますし、これがあると何かと便利なのですよ。人の集まるペット禁止の施設やイベントでも問題なく入れますし、他にも GPS 機能で迷子にもならないですしね。自分の店内で少し働かせるくらいで文句は言われないですが、従業員としてちゃんと使うならば資格は取らせた方が良いかと。
I see. There's a lot to deal with when it comes to cat girls. As an owner, I better take everything Shigure was teaching me to heart.
ショコラとバニラもそろそろ鈴を取らせようかとは思ってはいたのですよ。ですからこれもちょうど良い機会かもしれませんね。ね、ショコラ、バニラ。ご主人様のお役に立てるのでしたら頑張ります。すっごく頑張りますよ。これでみんなと一緒にお出かけもできる。仲間外れは寂しい。もちろん飼い主である兄様の協力も必須ですからね。
Yeah, just pampering them won't do any good, right?
その通りです。人間社会の常識を身につけることによってはーい、ショコラも鈴持ちになってご主人様と遊園地とか行きたいです。私は遊園地もいいけど水族館に行きたい。イルカとかペンギンとかシロナガスクジラとか見たい。
There aren't any aquariums that have any blue whales, though.
私も鈴をもらう前は留守番とかもあったから寂しい気持ちはよくわかるよ。応援してるから一発合格できるように頑張ってね、ショコラ、バニラ。 これだから頭でっかちなメインくんは困るよな。別に合格さえすりゃ回数が問題じゃねえんだよ。もらえる鈴は同じなんだしよ。それが唯一の自慢とか。乳臭いガキすぎてお里が知れるわ。離乳食でも食ってろっつーの。
自分は試験に2回も落ちたからってひがむことないんじゃない？はあ、もしかしてその短い手足が実技で不利だったの？
なんだとこら！これがマンチカンのアイデンティティなんだよ。ガキが猫語るなんて2000万年早えんだよ、このダボハゼが。
無駄に年だけ取ってる猫に先輩面されたくないね。尊敬されたければそれだけの価値のある背中を見せてほしいな。
Jesus. Coconut, or not coconut, but Azuki looks like she's ready to claw people's eyes out.
二人とも落ち着いてね。そうだよ。あまりストレス溜めると円形脱毛症になっちゃうよ。あ、そうだ。こないだご主人様が買ってくれたおもちゃがあるんだよ。あれで遊べば細かいことなんかどうでもよくなるんだよ。
あずきもココナツも本当に飽きないわね。毎日毎日。もう暴れるなら誇り立つから外でやってよね。外で。
水無月家の平常運転だね。それメイプル、紅茶入れてあげる。何がいい？
バニラは素直で可愛いわね。じゃあおすすめちょうだい。あと名称はダージリンね。
オッケー、任せといて。お客さんとして初入れはメープルに捧ぐ。
Seen from this angle, none of this seemed particularly intelligent. The only accurate thing Vanilla said was that this was a normal day in the Minaduki family. But it did make me think that things would be better outside instead.
はい、喧嘩は終わりですよ。はい。兄様の新たな門出の日に喧嘩とはどういうことですか？そんなことでは鈴持ちの水無月の猫として恥ずかしいことですよ。
ショコラたちまだ鈴持ちじゃないけどね。ねえ、だからまだ恥ずかしくない。
私は喧嘩してないし。はあ、おバカたちのせいで今度とばっちりな。
んだとてめえ、実は一番ビビりで情けねえくせに余裕ぶりやがって。
夜トイレに行くときは部屋と廊下の電気全部つけていかないとダメなくせにね。
私は夜行性とか夢とかそういうホーモンに流されない猫だって言ってんでしょ、このバカに私が。
そんなところがめいちゃんの可愛いところですからね。普段のタカビンも可愛く見えてしまうというか。
ふしゃー、魔法少女みたいな格好してるくせに私のことバカにして。魔法となさせて YouTube に動画アップするわよ。
インターネットの海に放流したら一生消えないですよ。それに魔法少女だってしぐれちゃんが似合うって言ってくれてるんですからいいじゃないですか。にゃ
はい、静粛に静粛に。繰り返しますが、今日は兄様の新たな門出記念日、私の新たな祝日が生まれた日です。そしてここにあるケーキは先ほど全部私めが買わせていただきました。よって今日だけは猫たちも好きなだけ食べていいですよ。
マジでかしぐれ、ニコ食いとかしてもいいのか？
全部食べ放題ってことはワンホール全部食べてもいいってこと？
Yeah, she bought them all, huh? Wait, Shigure-san.
ケーキならお茶はアールグレーにしてもらえる？ああ、もちろん。温度はぬるめにしてね。
はーい、お任せあり。ご主人様もしぐれちゃんも紅茶でいいよね。
私も手伝う。看板猫として初働き。
はーい、じゃあ私は外に売り切れ閉店の紙貼ってくるね。
Oh, jeez. No, hey, wait a minute. Hey! I said wait a moment.
兄様、お買い
Oh
物サービ
shit,
ス
I skipped it again, sorry.
そのくらいのサービスはしてもいいと思うのです。
Uh,
おめえな、これ。
Azuki's such a tomboy, what the hell?
歌唱のやつもなかなかやるじゃねえか。
まさか僕の猫生にケーキワンホール食べれる日が来るなんて。幸せ。僕は今猛烈に幸せだ。
いい香り。やっぱり猫舌にはぬるめよね。お茶受けにアップルパイちょうだい。
私、焼きたてのアップルパイが食べてみたかったんです。歌唱さん、ご賞ですからお願いします。ご主人様、シュークリームがもうなくなっちゃいました。至急増産をお願いします。ビシッ。ご主人、茶葉のストックに手が届かない。取って。
Do what you like, don't mind me. And just like that, half an hour into opening day, and suddenly there was a sold out sign on the door of my bakery. That's all the time I have for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, join the venture today, share the video to help the growth of the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. I guess, yeah, this is a visual novel, so it's really focused on the game. I'm not doing heavy edits or anything for this. But yeah, during the weekend, it's going to be other content. So Friday to Sunday will be heavily edited videos and this, or other games. And then during Monday to Thursday will be all Monster Hunter. Just letting you guys know. And yeah, that's about it. See ya. Fantastic. I am fantastic. Thank you very much. Let's try that again and see if we can aim for the sky. Higher than any Trump Tower that has ever been built. That is my goal.
China!
I shouldn't have laughed that loud. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Or not so much, but so stupidly.
Okay.
China! I'm sorry, that was embarrassing.
The American dream is dead.
Oh, we are in outer space. We have